What is up, YouTube? So I am back with another video. As you can see, we have the Camaro here, and I have it under a car tarp or cover, whatever you want to call it. We have it all the way wrapped. I did have this tire wrapped. I'm gonna have to do it again here in a minute, but it does stay wrapped under here. Oh yeah, I forgot I took it off so I can show you that this side, the exhaust that came out the side, is no longer there. It's out the back now. I don't remember why I took it off now. It's because I was going to show you guys that. So yeah, it wraps around the whole tire wheels. It wraps under the car. It's hanging loose on this side over here because the exhaust, but the Camaro's under here now just because over there, that thing is there's too much mud in there. I got the Camaro stuck. It's been raining a lot lately, so we're getting rid of that for sure. I know I wasted money on it. It's alright. We live and we learn. I'll probably use it for something else, but it's definitely not going to be something that's the Camaro stays under for long term. I just know that for sure. It came to a halt on this project. I know back a while back I was saying I was going to put concrete stuff here. Well, I got started on it, and I got gravel and stuff down, and then I ran into a problem, something else I had to take care of before I could finish this. We won't get into any of that, but I'm back into trying to get this finished now. It was a project I started on. I got halfway there. I got the 2x4s and everything so I can form it. I got a guy that's supposed to come out and form it for $200, and then it'll be formed. And once it's formed, then all I gotta do is put the concrete in, and I'll have to have the concrete truck come out and do all that. So what we're gonna do is get this formed up. I'm gonna square it off from this corner over here. So from this corner is going to be where it's squared. I'm going to leave a gap right here on this side, and there's going to be a drain coming in right here. That way, whenever water comes off of my driveway from down that direction, and it runs down, and I get standing water that's over here, and it just runs across the driveway. So to minimize water getting onto this pad that I'm going to be putting in, I just want it to drain underneath of it, because I don't want no water being laying on here and getting up underneath the vehicles that are parked right here. So what we're going to do to keep that from happening, and so what we're going to do is we're going to have this leveled out. We're going to have a drain right here, and the concrete's not even going to come all the way up to this. It's just going to be open, and we'll have a drain here. I'm going to get the Camaro parked back over here, but I'm going to have it underneath that cover, and we'll just have to work with what we're doing here, because it's going to be a long process. I'm going to have to get a drain put in right here, and then have it drain out all the way down to that little ditch that's out there. It's just going to be a big process, honestly, but we got some of it started. I got the gravel out here. I just need this packed down. I got the Tahoe sitting here because of it being in the way everywhere else. got that for temporary, just so the Tahoe can get up and down, and it's not a freaking 4-inch gap of it needing to have to go up and having to throw it in the 4-wheel drive just to get it up over the hump. Because if I don't put it in 4-wheel drive, then the back tires will just want to spin. So I put it in 4-wheel drive, that way the front has grip too. And so it's getting packed down over here on this side from me parking the Tahoe right here and driving on it. But this side over here it's not packed down at all. It's gonna have to get packed down. I'm gonna have to bring the mower over here, mow over all this grass. I already mowed right here. But I'm gonna have to mow all of this down. Probably throw gasoline on top of it just so it doesn't grow back. Throw some plastic over top of it. And then once the plastic's over top of it, that'll just be for keeping this grass from growing. And then that's it. Honestly, if I put plastic down, it'll keep the grass from growing. It'll keep these pine needles from being on top of this here. It'll just be a lot better in all aspects. It's gonna be a 4-inch pad. All that, what I was talking about, where water comes and drains through here, because it comes from like that direction and drains all the way down, and then it stands over there sometimes and it just runs right across my driveway. So what I'm gonna do to fix that problem, because it literally stands like right in this area, probably gonna put a couple drains, recessed drains down in, and then have some PVC running underneath of here and have it just connect it all under right here. That way it can just drain out to the road. And then the nice part about with the pad is, since water does drain into here sometimes, the pad's going to be 4 inches off the ground, so it'll drain right there. It'll drain right there. It'll be going underneath the pad and not over top of it, and then water won't be able to get up on it because I'll have a 4-inch piece of concrete right there. So it'll be still dry up here. No water being underneath the car or anything causing rust, which there is a little bit of rust underneath of it that I can fix if I get to it fast enough. I'm gonna have to pull back the carpet, grind down some stuff, paint over top of it, and grind it down, weld around the hole real quick, get it cleaned up, because it's just a small little thumb size hole. If I can get to that quick enough and fast enough, I can get to it before it starts rusting out the whole entire panel. It happened because the T-tops was leaking on that car, so. But it's not too bad of a hole, so. I'll just grind it down, pull the carpet back, grind it down, do the same underneath, grind it down, get all that old rust out of there, and clean it up real good. Weld around the edges, and then throw a coat of rust treat over top of it, top and bottom, and paint over top of that, and then it'll be good. But anyways, like I was saying, for this part, it'll be a 4-inch piece of concrete out here on the edges, so water won't be able to go up over onto the concrete. The only way water's gonna get on it is when it rains, so we'll have a better environment than being parked over there in dirt, on mud, and stuff like that. So I decided just to go ahead and park the Camaro right now on the concrete, That way it's not wet and moisture getting up underneath of it and stuff like that. So I did get the T-top bar painted white. I did not glue the seals down yet because of him going to be painting the car. Once the car is completely painted, then I'll fix the stuff going on up there where it leaks, and then I won't have to even put it underneath of a tarp or anything. I can just leave it out in the open sometimes. But for right now, the top leaks. It did pretty good yesterday. Me and my wife was out, and we got caught in the rain. It didn't leak, but we don't have AC in this car, so I had to roll the windows down a crack, so I got water in the car from that way. But when it's a really hard rain, it gets in between the seams and gets into the car. So we just gotta get that knocked out. But back to this one here. This pad, it'll get fixed eventually. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna have this done, but I'll keep you guys updated when I know. I put it back in a video almost 6 months ago or so. I was talking about it, but I did finally get the gravel down, and it's been about a good 6 months, and now grass is growing up. There for a while, grass was not growing at all. So what I'm gonna have to do, like I was saying before, I'm gonna have to cut this grass down with my mower. Get some throw some gasoline over top of it to kill all the grass out, which that'll kill it for a good week or two. And then once it rains a good couple times, it'll end up growing back up like that. Cause that's exactly what I did over there. I went through there with a bunch of gasoline, cut it down, and went through there, sprayed gasoline all over the top of it, and it was gone for a good 2 weeks or so, and now it's growing back. So I'm gonna have to do that again over there, and then we're gonna put some plastic or something down over there, and then I'm gonna put white rock all the way from that set of steps around, and we're gonna get rid of this pallet and all that. I got a guy who's wanting to trade a old what was he said it was? It's a 308 caliber, but it's an older gun. I forget what brand he said it was, but he's wanting to trade it for my tonneau cover, my hardtop tonneau cover. So, as you know from videos before, I don't have the S10 no more. It's gone. I ended up trading the S10 for a AR-15, 5 mags, I think it was 200 rounds of ammo, a soft case, and there's something else. Oh, it had a red dot sight. It had other stuff, and then it had paperwork on it too, showing that it wasn't stolen or anything. I did a bill of sale for that, and so yeah. So I got it was an AR-15 pistol is what it was. It wasn't just a regular AR-15. But anyways, I traded the S10 for that because the S10 was blown up anyways. Well, it wasn't blown up. He had told me that the timing chain tensioner had broke and fell off down inside the motor. And it didn't destroy anything, but it was out of time for sure. So that's why it was running the way it was and acting the way it was. I knew it was something with timing because it was acting the same way as my wife's car. And her car, the timing belt had snapped on it while she was on the way home from work, and it left her stranded. And of course, she didn't have cell phone service, so she was waiting there for a while and didn't have a way to get a hold of nobody. And somebody finally did stop by, and they ended up taking her to a gas station, and she called me from there, and I went and picked her up from there. And then we went and got her car picked up with a trailer, with a tow truck, and brought it back. And me and my buddy ended up fixing the timing chain on it, or the timing belt on it, and putting a new water pump and all that on it. We decided to go ahead and put a water pump on it too, since the timing belt runs with the water pump. So we put a new water pump on there and a new timing belt, and her car's been running good since. It is time for her to get a new car now, though, because that car's starting to burn oil now. It's got 207,000 miles on it, and I mean, for a CRV, a Honda CRV, I mean, it would still run good, but it's just burning oil now, so we're having to keep up on the oil changes on it. But anyways, I just want to give you guys an update what's going on over here, what I have going on. Update with the Camaro, update with this concrete pad. I just wanted to update a lot of things, because I know I haven't been posting a lot lately. I've just been living life, enjoying life, and now that I'm on night shift, I'm out during the daytime now, and I'm off today and tomorrow, so we're just living life out here. I'm just showing you guys what's going on, keeping you guys updated what's going on with the projects that I've been showing you and telling you about. Like I said, this one here is taking a while, but I got a guy that's supposed to form it up for $200, and then I gotta get a concrete truck to come out here and pour the concrete. So what the concrete truck's gonna have to do, they're gonna have to come back up and pour this pad, and then after this pad's done, I don't know if I'm gonna fix this one, because it's not that bad, and I may just cut out probably from this corner and just cut across, and then fix it from here up, and then just do each pad little by little. Because if I do each pad little by little, then it'll be fixed by the time it's time to be fixed. And then the concrete truck can just come and pour a pad and then leave, and then come pour another pad and leave, and just keep on doing that over and over. But yeah. But I guess I will get off of here, you guys. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification down here in the right hand corner. That way you know when I am posting. But peace out, you guys. I'll catch you guys for the next one.